gospel today leads with this desire from the Lord. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Little flock, your Father is pleased to give you the kingdom. Do not be afraid. This theme that is repeated, one of the most repeated themes in the entirety of the Bible, the desire that the Lord has for you, not to be afraid. Don't be afraid of your current struggles. Don't be afraid of the future. There's hope with the Lord. This message of not being afraid is not one the Lord just transitions to randomly. He has been preparing us for weeks to give this message. Do not be afraid. Weeks ago, in our gospel, he told us that when we are at need, ask. The Father is pleased to give you these things. What father who is asked for an egg will give a scorpion? Heavenly Father knows best what we need. And so we spent a Sunday preparing to ask him for that need, including his giving of how to pray with the Our Father. Last weekend, he gave us the parable what to do when we receive that abundance. So we ask for what we need, and then we receive more than we can handle, and we want to build bigger barns to store that blessing in our lives. The Lord says, you fool, you who were not in need now have an overabundance, and the spirit of evil is trying to deceive you into storing up those for yourselves, when the whole time, as long as you were dependent on the Lord, you could persevere. Which is where we are today. Do not be afraid. When you are in need, the Lord will give abundance. When you are in abundance, don't store up that abundance and try to be independent. Still be dependent on the Lord. Keep that balance in your life. Be prepared. This is how we avoid that fear that comes into our hearts. Be prepared. Our first reading parallels the preparation that the people of God were called upon when they were freed from the Pharaoh of Egypt. Gird your loins and be ready, for tonight is the Passover of the Lord, when the Lord will come and deliver you from your slavery. Be prepared for that day. Be prepared for the coming of the Lord. Be prepared for what the Lord has for you next. We already know that we can't be prepared for all of the things that we will have to endure in this life. We don't have the ability to forecast the future, but God knows, and he has the ability to deliver anything that we would need along the way, but we need to have hearts ready for him to come. We need to have hearts ready to receive the Master when he comes. Be that servant prepared, even if it's in the middle of the night, to receive the Master into your household again. Have a heart ready to receive that grace. Be not afraid. The Lord knows what you need. Don't store up greater barns for the blessings that you have. Give what you have back to the Lord, whether it's through the poor, whether it's through your time, your talent. Structure your life so that it's dependent on God. Don't retain the blessings that you currently have now out of fear of not receiving more in the future. If you don't have any blessings now, look with faith to the future, like Abraham in our second reading today. He didn't know how his blessing of many generations will come. He didn't have the ability to generate children anymore, and his wife didn't as well. Yet the Lord responded to his needs, even in ways he didn't understand, in mysterious ways. So if you're carrying a heavy burden today and you don't know how the Lord is going to navigate you through this difficulty, if you are looking for a new adventure to start in your life soon, do not be afraid of that adventure. Whether it's leaving home, grieving the loss of a loved one, or that private struggle many of us carry in silence and loneliness, do not be afraid. Give it to the Lord, so that he can pour into your heart his presence like he promises to do in the parable today.